casket. It just, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Once they close, they're not supposed to open again, I guess.
Oh, it's a big copper casket, one with a hard latch. You just gotta jiggle it. Anyway, why did I come in here?
So how did you know Winifred?
She was my little sister.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Wow. I never know what to say when people say things like that. Like, thanks seems wrong, but okay seems too dismissive.
I kind of know what you mean. I just broke up with my boyfriend in 5 years, Brayden, and, people say sorry, and I just don't know what to say after that.
Well, why did you two break up?
Well, it's a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Well, realistically, I have a lot of time here, so sure what happened.
I was working late one night a couple weeks ago, and I had 2 stiffs left to pick up. Oh, sorry. 2 deceased left to pick up, and there was a mess of little paperwork, and, the van was getting full in the back. And then this one person who was supposed to be an Asian male turned out to be an African female, and I just don't know how they mixed the 2 up.
This is not where I thought things were going.
Okay, anyway, I finally dropped off the bodies here, and I started heading home, and I was so tired I could just curl up in the bed, and I walk into my bedroom, and I see my boyfriend of 5 years doing the position we tried to do, but with our neighbor, Paul. So I screamed until I ran out of breath, and then when I could breathe in again, I could taste in the air the smell of taint and shame. So it's been rough. And then I heard about Winifred. We were friends in high school. I don't remember you, though.
No one remembers me.
It's such a shame how she died.
An RV backing into her head while she slept at a campsite. How random.
No.
People die of random things every day. It really sucks to lose something that you always thought you'd have.
I'm sorry all that happened to you.
I'm sorry about your sister. Get a load of these.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a closed casket funeral.
I figured, well, with like bread and everything. We also have a beautiful selection of flower toppers or tapestries for the casket.
I just wish my parents were here. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing with all this planning stuff.
How are your parents?
Backpacking in the Turkish Highlands.
Do they know of Winifred's death?
No. I left them a voicemail, and when they get back to civilization, they'll know.
Damn. Blindsided. Been there. I feel for them.
It's bad. It's shitty, right? But I didn't know what else to do.
Donna, would you like something to drink?
Sure,
Oh, right. Would you like some water? It's nice water. I got it from that shop somewhere. It's not good. It's not terrible. It's nice. It's nice. That's a stupid name for a product. Who's that?
Oh, she's the funeral director. I'm still in training.
What?
You say that a lot.
It's what I say when I don't know what to say, right? So I say, wow.
Have you Or are you giving the eulogy? Somebody else?
I guess I'm her only sibling, and I still don't know where my parents are.
Wait, you're having the funeral before your parents get back? Wow!
Well, the bodies start to decompose after a while.
No. She's embalmed. That body will take forever to break down, okay? And plus, we keep them on ice.
But my parents are gonna be gone for a month still. Can you keep it that long?
Yes, if you can pay for her to stay. And speaking of payment, how are you planning on paying for the services?
Can I put a deposit down and then my parents can pay for the rest?
Yeah, can you actually just prove that your parents exist? I'm sorry, it's just that sometimes people will arrange funerals and then just like skip out on the bill. Just skip on out. Their responsibilities. You guys are self-esteem, just skip out. Rent, you're part of the utilities.
Isn't that what the deposit's for, ma'am?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Deposit. Yes, I'll be fine. Just 10% of the total cost.
That'll work.
Perfect. Oh, and also, did you want the flowers? There's this fall arrangement, and I think it'll look great with a cherry casket.
Sure, I guess,
And since St. Jude only allows this type of burial vault, you don't have to decide on that, but you still will have to call Chamberlain Monument Markers to get the headstone. Not today, but eventually.
Don't call Chamberlain. They'll do a shit show on the memorial. Called Schmidt and Schmidt. The monument company. They do a great job for a great price. I sound like a fucking commercial.
Don't listen to her. Last time they brought us a headstone with the family name written in Comic Sans.
Chamberlain it is then.
Great. Alrighty, and we still have eulogy, slideshow, religious preferences, and transportation to discuss. So, slideshow. Do you have any pictures you want to contribute or any friends?
I think we have a family photo album in my parents' storage locker. Or maybe I could use something from her vlogs. God, she loved to travel. Record it.
It's great and love to travel. And try new things. Clearly.
So about the eulogy, what do people normally say? I really have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, okay, so just like what a great person she was, and all the wonderful things she did for the people, and what a great life she led.
Maybe we could focus on something a bit more realistic, like how she'll be missed.
Well, would you like something religious on the memorial card? We could do a little photo, too, possibly, eventually. Let's see.
If you are a religious person who believe that the Messiah was your personal savior, we can accommodate that too. But my personal favorite verse is one that I always like to use, that I've been using it for years. It's Deuteronomy 23:1. Go ahead, look it up. Go ahead.
He that is wounded in the stones, or hath his privy member cut off, shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord.
It's perfect. It will give the mourners such solace.
Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking something more along the lines of Psalm 23. Yeah, something more standard. And, could you please sign everywhere you see an X? Yeah, that will just ensure that we have no responsibility in case of attendant accident, death, or services, loss of limb, medical emergency, covered by personal insurance, and other things that we're totally fine with.
Yeah. My family wasn't really religious. I was thinking something like a Fleetwood Mac lyric, like from Dreams or Landslide, something sad.
Ooh. And if you see my reflection snow-covered hills.
Woo!
The landslide will bring you down.
Oh, the landslide will bring you
Down.
Yeah.
We don't have just let me know 3 days for the service and we'll come for dinner.
So what's this about transportation?
Okay, well, obviously we'll transport Winifred to the cemetery and burial. Did you arrive? We have this Lincoln Town Car limo for families, and it is just so swanky. You've never been on a limo before?
Can I just drive myself?
Of course. Whatever you're most comfortable with is what is best. It's really nice to have someone who looks out for your best interest.
Well, there's nothing comfortable about driving behind your dead sister and knowing you're never gonna see her again.
For sure. You know, just like that last moment when they walk out the door and you know you're never gonna see them again. You just tears your heart out.
You're really bad at your job.
Liz, I'm sorry. It's just that Pearl says we should try to empathize, and like, I've just never lost anyone before.
Brayden. Yeah. There.
Thank you.
So about what are my options for the service?
Okay, so there is meet and greet where some people who come to say goodbye, you just say hello to them. There's also the traditional service where you can pick some selected readings and have your friends and family sit and read them. Or you can get rid of the whole public part altogether and just have your intimate friends and family. Whatever you would want and whatever you think your sister would have wanted.
Well, we never really talked about dying. She was only 23.
I guess not. But it's never too early to start talking about death! Have you thought about yours?
No. I really don't think this is the best time.
Well, if you need any help in making your final arrangements, I'm always here to help. Finally!
I found the damn banana. I'm so happy to see you finally moving on. Oh, good girl. You know, Brayden always was a real douche.
Your day!
Yeah. It's been the strangest day I've ever experienced. Forgive me if I'm being too forward here, but would you like to go out for a cup of coffee sometime? Or
We have coffee here. If you wanted some, you just could have asked. What?
never mind.
Okay, well, if you need any assistance in the future, my number is going to be on the back of this paper.
Thank you.
Wow,